we are going to discuss the topic growth and depreciation. So growth means the increase in something, maybe the increase in the cost of a certain item or the growth of industries, growth of plants, etc. And depreciation is the decrease in something. Suppose a decrease in the cost of a certain item. So for growth and depreciation we have two formulas. First is to find the value after n year. N means it's simply a variable. Value after a certain number of years according to the question. And present value. In the equation of growth and depreciation we can see a difference. In growth here it's a plus sign, while in depreciation here it is minus. Because growth means it is increase. So in the bracket we will have a plus sign, but depreciation means it is decreasing. So we will have a negative sign. So first when we get a question, first we have to see what are we supposed to find. Maybe it might be to find the present value. Maybe to find the value after 2 or 3, according to the question, 2 or 3 years. Or maybe the value before 2 or 3 years. And next we have to look whether it is growth or depreciation. And according to these we have to choose the equation. Discuss some questions related to growth and depreciation. So here the cost of a machine is supposed to depreciate every year by 12%. So here it is depreciation. Depreciate each year by 12% of its value at the beginning of the year. If the machine is valued at rupees 44,000 at the beginning of 2008, find its value at the end of 2009. So here the price of the machine at the beginning of 2008 is given, that is rupees 44,000, and the first question is to find its price at the end of 2009. So here it is depreciation and the present value is given, and we have to find the value after n years because 2009 is after 2008. So we can use the formula value after n years is equal to present value into 1 minus r by 100 the whole raised to n. So here it should be minus because it is depreciation. So now let's substitute the values. First, value after n years we have to find. We don't know its value. Present value we have it as rupees 44,000. Then rate of interest. The cost of machine depreciate each year by 12%. So our rate of interest is 12% and number of years. So between the present value is the beginning of 2008 and we have to find the value at the end of 2009. Okay, so first when we see 2008 and 2009, we might probably think the number of years is 1. But it is wrong. Because the present value is at the beginning of 2008. And while the value, we should find the value at the end of 2009. So let's count the years. From beginning of 2008 till the end of 2008, we have 1 year. Then from the beginning of 2009 till the end of 2009, we have another year. So totally we have 2 years. So number of years is equals to 2 years. Now let's substitute these values into this equation. So value after n years is equal to present value for us is rupees 44,000. So 44,000 into 1 minus rate of interest is 12%. So 12 by 100 the whole raised to number of years for us is 2 years. So 2. Next, first let's solve inside the bracket. So 40 is equal to 44,000 into, we have to solve inside the bracket, we have to subtract, we have to make the denominator same. So for that we have to take the LCM of the denominators, that is if there is the denominator of 1 is 1 by 1, so the LCM of 1 and 100 is 100 itself. So to make the denominators 100, we will multiply it by 1 by 100. So we have to multiply the numerator also, say into 100, which is equal to 100 by 100. So 1 we can write it as 100 by 100, and 12 by 100 is all, the denominator is already 100, so we don't have to make any changes. So 100 by 100 minus 12 by 100, the whole raised to 2, which is equal to 44,000 into 100 minus 12. We can now, as the denominators are same, we can directly subtract. So 100 minus 12 is 88 by 100, the whole raised to 2. So 44,000 into 88 by 100 whole raised to 2. So we have to multiply 88 by 100 2 times. So 88 by 100 into 88 by 100. So now we have to find the value. Now we have to do the calculation. First we can cancel the zeros. So here 2 zeros, 1 and 1. So here we have 44 left into 88 into 88 by 10. So 44 into 88 by 10. So when we multiply these three, that is 44 into 88, we will get the product as 340,736. Then when we divide it by 10, we will get it as 34,073.6 rupees. So the value or the cost of the machine at the end of 2009 is equals to 34,073.6 rupees. Next, the question number B. We have to find the value at the beginning of 2007. So here it is depreciation, but here the present value is at the beginning of 2008, and we have to find the value at the beginning of 2007. So 2007 is before 2008. So here we have to find the value of n numbers in years ago. So we have to use the equation. Here, since it is depreciation, and we have to find the value n years ago. So we have an equation known as present value is equal to value n years ago into 1 minus r by 100, the whole raised to n. So here we have the present value and we have to find value n years ago. So first we can substitute the values and then we can change the equation. So present value has 44,000 rupees, and rate of interest as before, the cost of the machine, depreciate every year by 12%. So rate of interest is 12%, and number of years, here it is beginning of 2007 and beginning of 2008. When we count the number of years from beginning of 2007 to the beginning of 2008, totally there are 1 year. Okay, so now let's substitute the values from this equation. So present value is 44,000 equals to value n years ago, we don't know, we have to find it. So we can write it like that itself, value n years ago into 1 minus rate of interest is 12 by 100 whole raised to number of years here is 1, so raised to 1. So when we solve the bracket, inside the bracket we will get it as 100 minus 12 by 100. Here first we will make the denominator same by taking the LCM and we can subtract, which is equal to value n years ago into 100 minus 12 is 88 by 100. Here it is raised to 1. So into 88 by 100. So next here we want to find the value of n years ago. So to find the value of n years ago, this into 88 by 100 we have to transpose it to the other side. So when you transpose it to the other side, it will be its reciprocal. So we will get it as 44,000 into 88 by 100, reciprocal will be 100 by 88 is equal to value n years ago. Why I took here reciprocal means, we know from LHS or from one side, when we are transposing one digit, suppose if it is into 8 here, when we take it into the LHS it will be divided by 8. Suppose if it is divided by 8 here, it will be into 8 when it get transposed to the other side. The same way here it is into 88 and here it is divided by 100. So when we transpose it to the LHS, it will be into 88 will be divided by 88 and divided by 100 will be into 100. Now we can solve this equation to find the value of n years ago. So 88 and 44,000, it is divisible by 11. So we can cut this. So 11 into 8 is 88. So 8 and 11 into 4 is 44. So 4 and these 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. So we got 4,008. Next we can try cancelling it with 8. So 8 we will get it as 1. Then 8 5s are 40. So we will get it as 5 and these 2 zeros. So here we have left 500 and into 100, which is equal to 50,000 rupees.